What's up, guys? I'm your host, Blaine Fontaine. Sorry for the wait. Things have been a little hectic. But today we're going to be talking about the best 1 mana removal in each color. Again, the rules are 1, that the community typically agrees is the best, and then 1 that I think is the best, or just really fun. Kicking it off, we have Swords to Plowshares. For 1 white instant, exile target creature, its controller gains life equal to its power. I'm not gonna lie, I play this card, and 1 mana to exile something, not even destroy it, just outright, no matter how big it is, it's probably one of the best removal in the game, if I'm being honest. And all you're giving them in exchange is life, when most of the time, games either end not through life damage, or through an exorbitant amount of damage that would make the trivial amount of life you gain from this meaningless. Dispatch. 1 white, tap target creature. Metalcraft, exile that creature. This is my pick for favorite, because this card is just outright exile a dude, and the only downside is you have to have 3 artifacts. I don't like to pick cards that are specifically niche to a certain strategy, but almost every deck I have has at least a few artifacts in it, and I can get to 3 pretty regularly, especially because you can count treasures, clues, foods, blah 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 blah, other shit into this as well. Definitely give Dispatch a check out. It is an extremely good card you will not be disappointed with if you are at least somewhat an artifact deck. For Blue's pick, we're going to lump 2 cards together because they're basically the same. Rapid Hybridization and Pongify are basically the same, but I'm going to read Pongify because it's, less syllables. 1 mana, instant, destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. Its controller creates a 3/3 green ape. Not much to say about this. I'm not going to lie, I do play this card. Not in every blue deck. I don't think it's as universally good as Swords, for instance, but pretty hard to go bad with a 1 mana kill spell in blue. My favorite pick for blue will go to Suspend. For 1 blue instant, exile target creature and put 2 counters on it. If it doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. This is a 1 mana exile instant speed blue card, which you're not going to see too often. Like, sure, there's 2 mana ways to exile things, but not 1. If you do it to their commander, they're less likely to actually let it go to Suspend because they don't get their commander for 2 to 3 turns, depending on if you do it on their own turn or not. Black's 1 mana pick would be Fatal Push. For 1 black instant, destroy target creature if it has converted mana value 2 or less. Revolt, destroy that creature if it had 4 mana or less if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this card's pretty fire if you're playing a deck that sacrifices, fetch lands, treasures, clues, blinking things, whatever. It's definitely not a bad card, but most big problem cards are like 5 and above. Like, I'm not super worried about your 4-drop unless it's something like, Urza. I will say, though, most commanders are 4 or less. This is very likely to snipe a commander, and hell, 2 or less commanders are also pretty common these days. I don't run this card too much, but I could definitely see the reasoning for it. My favorite pick for black would be Tragic Slip. 1 black instant, target creature gets -1/-1 until the turn. Morbid, that creature gets -13/-13 instead if a creature died this turn. Does not need to be your creature. It can be an opponent's creature. It's pretty easy to play a kill spell and then follow up with Tragic Slip to sweep out anything. There are very, 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 very few creatures that do not die to this. So the fact that it's a 1 mana, gets around indestructible kill spell means that this is extremely good. Again, it doesn't need to be your thing. You don't need to do it on your own turn. If player B swings at player C and player C blocks with, some random Mer token or something, Cool. You can have a 1 mana, kill anything you want, even if it's indestructible. It's pretty hard to get better than that. Red's pick was Lightning Bolt. For 1 red, Lightning Bolt deals 3 damage to any target. I get it. 3 damage will kill or even just finish off a blocker most of the time. But, this one's hard for me. Like, I could definitely see myself running it if I was doing some sort of cantrip deck, but it's just 3 damage is just so limiting. Though I guess it would feel very good to kill someone with. My pick for favorite 1 mana red kill spell is Flame Slash. For 1 red, Flame Slash deals 4 damage to target creature. Yes, this can't hit face. Yes, this can't hit planeswalkers like Lightning Bolt can. But 4 damage is significantly higher range of things to kill than 3. I'm not going to say it's better than Lightning Bolt, because Lightning Bolt is an instant and this is a sorcery, but I would say if you look through your deck, right, tell me, unless you're playing some huge curve deck, how many creatures survive Flame Slash? It's not going to be many. Like if you're playing a standard, normal, regular old deck that's not playing just like a pile of giant green creatures. I don't know. Definitely the fact that it's very cheap and it's a good kill spell. Flame Slash I would actually recommend to people. Green's 1 mana pick is Prey Upon. Sorcery, target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. This one I just disagree with, honestly. When I did my my survey, Prey Upon came back a lot as the best kill spell in green for 1 mana, and I think that's just because people haven't been keeping up with the commons and uncommons like I do. My pick for favorite is Tail Swipe. For 1 green, choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. If you cast a spell during your main phase, that creature you control gets +1/+1 until a turn, then those creatures fight each other. This, however, I do run. This is an instant Prey Upon. It's literally better in every conceivable way. Plus, if you cast it on your main 1 or main 2, your creature will get +1/+1. If you need that to like trade up, or even just trade normally, the 1/1 can be helpful. But the fact that it's a 1 mana instant speed kill spell in green, I think personally this is just the best green's ever going to get for 1 mana kill spells. Yes, you do have to have a creature, but you have to have a creature for Prey Upon too. Thanks so much for watching. I know it's been a while since I pooped out a video, but hopefully now that I'm more settled, I'm going to try to release more content for you guys. And if you, in the comment section, just tell me what you would like to see in either the best of series or a Budget Bombs video, recommended card, anything like that. I'd love feedback. Go ahead and hit me with that stuff. And then you specifically, not that guy, you, have a wonderful day.